Good. I know. Oh, amazing. Yeah, it's so fun because I mean, even like tasting, so tasting two Junmai versus Junmai Daiginjo, but then tasting two Junmai Daiginjos, like completely different, right? So it's kind of like having like a Pinot Noir from California, New Zealand, and Oregon, like all Pinot Noir, but totally different. So that's also kind of fun with sake to do that side by side stylistic tasting too.
Is the rice typically grown more in the south of Japan, or is it also grown?
Not so much in the north, actually. So more like central and south. And that's a really good question. There's
Can you
currently
just do us a favor since you have the mic and he doesn't? Can you repeat the question before answering it?
Oh, sure. Yes. So Wiley asked if the rice is typically grown more south or in northern Japan or where the rice is grown. So usually central and south. Some rice strains are grown in the north, and those usually are used in the north. Like they don't get shipped all over the country. But there's certain rice strains that have been they're hybrids, just like grapes with wine, and they're developed because they behave very, very well in sake fermentation. And those are usually grown in central Japan and get shipped different parts of the country for sake brewing. But there's currently about 80 to 100 strains of rice grown exclusively for sake brewing. No, you don't eat them. They don't taste very good. The difference is that they grow the grains larger in size because they're going to polish part of it away, and they get the starch concentrated in the center, like the yolk of a hard-boiled egg, because they need that starch to turn to sugar, to turn to alcohol in the fermentation. So it isn't like, that's a good question, kind of playing to like the terroir of sake, where because they ship the rice different places, that they say that the terroir of sake is more like the actual brewery and like the head brewer's skill and his brewing methods. Also, the water plays a huge role because the water is so different in each region of Japan. Snowmelt water versus like other breweries use, water that has like nice salinity that comes from the bay, different things like that. Water that goes over limestone and has great minerality versus, hard water versus soft water, like all play a role to the mouthfeel of the sake.